And just so that the next episode has begun, welcome back to Eternal Sonata. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. It's like a video, it's like a commentary. We're in this dungeon cave thing. We're lost. Now let's go ahead and continue where we last left off. Okay, so we fought. Okay, I thought we fought all of the enemies towards the entrance, but I guess not. We fought most of the enemies in this area, I do believe. So let's go ahead and fight you.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Are you sure about that, Falsetto? Because what if they do get in our way? Because they're kind of in our way right now, I think. But I guess what you mean by that is you're just gonna beat them up if they get in our way. That's probably what it is. Like, you can't physically stop them from getting in our way. They can't get in our way. It's just that you can probably just make them move out of the way. Yeah, I'm probably sounding like a broken record right there. I don't care. Let's go to Soul Fire. That sounds like a cool move. Anyway, I guess I should mention this. I've already been planning out what games. I have 3 potential games that I might want to play after this game. Like, we're still only about a little over a third of the way into the game. Like, it's supposed to be a 30-hour game, right? We've only played for about 14 hours at this point, I suppose. But wait a minute. Did I save on the wrong save file? I think I did. I think I might have saved over the wrong save file. Oh well. It's no big deal. It's not like we made super OP amount of progress. It's not like we made any story progress. Like, we leveled up a couple times, but it's no big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and beat this guy up, I suppose, and yeah, let's go ahead and block this bus. But yeah, so there are 3 games that I had in mind. There were, one was called Records of Agris War, which, if you remember in my Tales of Vesperia series, I was thinking about playing that game, like, it was one of the games that was competing with this game along with Skyrim. But I chose to go with this game because it was a bit shorter than the other ones. Because, you know, Tales of Vesperia, that was a... What is that? Oh, that must be an airplane passing by or something. Tales of Vesperia, the full series is about 52 hours long, right? And my play time for that game was about 60 hours in total. So I was like, I don't want to go straight from like one really long game to another one. I thought that 30 hours was good enough, I suppose. Okay, that's probably where we want to go. So let's go and fight you.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
I thought that 30 hours was good enough, so I was gonna go with that. So, but now that this game, we're with this game, I probably can have liberty of doing that. So there's Records of Agris War. There was Lost Odyssey, and what was the other one? It was this one game that I just happened to stumble upon actually today that I thought was pretty interesting. It was like the game was like 47.5 hours according to how long to beat, and let's go ahead and block. It was pretty interesting. It seemed pretty interesting. It was made by Sega, so I'm not quite sure how copyright and stuff is gonna go, because Sega kind of has a bad track record and stuff like that, you know. And I can say, you know, like my Bayonetta series, I wasn't able to monetize a single one of those because you know, because like it kept getting visual claims, right? Well, actually, I was able to monetize, I believe, 2, but I don't do this for the sake of monetization, but that does make me kind of weary of playing other Sega games, because like I just don't want like to play like this game made by Sega and like get like a strike. Like
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
This is not my main source of income, right? So, you know, getting third-party content ID claims aren't really that big of an issue, but, you know, it's just, you know, strikes, on the other hand, those are an issue, because, you know, I believe once you get your first strike, you can't do any videos longer than 15 minutes, I believe, until that strike goes away. Then you get to do it again. But it lasts for 6 months. That's kind of a long time, and considering my average videos are 20 minutes in length, that's kind of poopy. It'd be like living back in 2010 all over again. I don't want any of that, so you know how it is. Although it is a relatively older game. I believe it came out in 2007, 2008. Actually, I believe it came out in 2010, actually, so it's a bit newer than the games that I've done so far. What was it called, though? It was like, it started with an R. Anyway, whatever the case may be. Wait, was there an enemy next to Redo? It doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm wasting time. I wasted a full turn there. Alright, whatever. And block. Okay, that was not a good block, but whatever. But yeah, I'll be sure to add like a text annotation to let you guys know what it was. It was pretty interesting to say the least. It seemed interesting to say the least is what I should say. The reviews for it were pretty decent. I got like 80, averaged around like 80-70%. What's in here? Acquired Meld Fist, I believe, for falsetto. That's actually worse than what we have, so yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and fight you. Fight!
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Really though, we're really not going to let him get in the way, I suppose, because that's kind of how it is. Anyway, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I wish I remember what it was called. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, it seemed interesting. I was leaning towards. I'm not quite sure because Records of Agarest War is a really legitimately long game. It's I believe, according to how long to beat it anyway, it's 68 hours, 67, 68 hours at a minimum, or maybe it was 62. So, it's a pretty long series. To put that into perspective for you, my Tales of Vesperia series was 52 hours, right? If I were to have done that game instead of Tales of Vesperia, I would have finished Records of Agarest War maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Literally, if even that. And that's going for the minimum time. That's not even including time for me to be an idiot. Because usually I take longer than how long to beat. So, well, it depends. I believe it would beat Dead Space. Like I said, I believe it would beat Dead Space quicker than how long to beat says. And times on how long to beat, those are not set in stone. Those are averages made by people. So obviously you can beat it a bit quicker. You can beat it a bit slower. But they're usually a pretty good guide for me, I think, because of the way that I play. I kind of suck at video games, and I suck at commentary. So you know how it is. You know how it is. All right, so let's go ahead. And all that we can do, I believe, is just go to this red area right here, and go ahead and the candlestick is lit. Would you like to? Yes, I would very much appreciate it if I could light this, because oh, there's another red flame. Sweet. Okay, so now we can go to the other room. Actually, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this red flame, please. Yeah, so now we can go into the other room, because we can go to the other room and go, because the one that was blocked by the just one single red flame, and then we can light the blue and the red one. Since we already have a blue flame, we can probably get another blue flame from there. Okay, this is all. Now we're cooking with gas. I think we've pretty much figured out the whole. We've figured out where we need to go from here, ladies and gentlemen. And the good news is, because we already fought pretty much all the enemies in that other area, we can just start avoiding them. Of course, we probably can't avoid all of them, because some of them, the hitboxes for these enemies are kind of weird, I suppose. Did I save over slot 2 like an idiot? Please tell me I did not save over slot 2 like an idiot. Okay, good! I was worried that I saved over slot 2 like an idiot, but I did not save. Okay, save over slot 3. There we go. I was a bit nervous about that. Okay, so it should be up here, right? Now we go here, we insert the red one, please, that would be great. Light the candle. Yeah, we're gonna try to avoid some of these enemies simply because, we've already fought all these enemies, so I'm gonna try to avoid them as best as I can. Obviously, like I said, I'm probably gonna accidentally run into one of them, or they're gonna charge towards me or something, so. Actually, no! Okay, so let's go ahead and put the blue one in here. Yes, please. Light this candle. And let's go ahead and put the red one here. Let's please. I think this is going to give me another blue one. I don't think this code continues on for very much further. Yeah, it's just another blue one. That's it. Okay, so we're going to get this one. Yes, please take it with you. Now that we got that, we can go ahead and collect these flames again. So get this blue one. Please take it with you. And take the red one, please. Please. Yes, I would like to take this with me. Now we can get out of here, recollect the other red one, and go to the other area. Yes, we're cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. We are cooking with gas. We are absolutely cooking with gas right now. So let's go ahead and get out of here. I believe that. Okay. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. We already fought these guys. I don't want to fight them again because, that would be. You can see I was clearly not touching them, but it says a lot about the hitboxes for these enemies that I was still nervous about activating a fight. Even though I wasn't really close to touching them. Because you guys have seen before, the hitboxes for these enemies are kind of weird sometimes. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. Checking save files. Go over. We're going to save again since we got the other one. So now we have 2 sets of red. We have 2 sets of red, 2 sets of blue. So we can use that over here. We fought all the enemies in this area, so we can avoid these guys as well. So let's go ahead and deposit a blue one here. Light this candle. Go ahead and light this one as well. Light that candle. I actually can't wait to get out of here, simply because, I don't know, it's just like, dungeons like these I'm not really a big fan of. You know, it's like dungeons like these, like it's kind of hard to have that sense of stop chasing me. To have that sense of like you're making progress simply because of how they're designed. Okay, there's nothing there. Weren't there two here? I believe there were two. Yes, there were. Okay, so we're gonna go to this one first. Nope, that one actually leads to a blue one, so we need to get a separate blue one actually. So we need to go to the other one first, I believe. Okay. Can we avoid this guy? Can we avoid this guy? I believe we can. Yes, we can. Okay, now we need to go all the way to the other one. I'm not quite sure if I can avoid these two sets of... I got past you. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to light this candle. Now we're going to light this one. Probably get a blue one from here. And the blue one will lead to the green one. Will probably lead to a green one. Yeah, we're cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this leads to a completely different area. It looks like it, anyway. Interesting. There's not a single enemy in sight, which makes me somewhat nervous, actually. Why is this path so long? Oh, there's a treasure chest here. What's in here? Acquire lion's mane. Is that good for anybody? Animal things usually... No. Was it like, Well, actually, let's go back to... Actually, shield... No. Okay. Alright, what's up here? Okay, this just continues. Entrance to spring. Oh, there's another save station here. Let's save the game, please. Over, of course, slot 3. What else would it be? Okay, but yeah, we saved. So, okay, so I thought that we were... Oh, this is the other end. Interesting. Okay, so the other area must have been like a bonus area or something, right? Okay, so there's the green flame. We got the green flame. Now, there should still be another blue flame, I think. There should still be another blue flame. Yeah, there should be a final blue flame somewhere that I must have missed. I believe actually I know where it is though. So no worries, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I know where it is. Okay, so maybe actually it's still hold on. Let me go back to the other place. That other place where you can also deposit the other red and blue. I want to see if maybe the blue flame is right in front of there. That's what I want to say it is. It's either that or there's a small section in like that solo red area that I missed. That it might have been there. Let's take this with me. And let's go ahead and take this with... Actually, when you think about it, just taking the red one should make the fog blue, not purple. Okay, got into a fight.
Picking on weaklings really isn't my style.
It really isn't my style either, Viola. You know, because, you know, Viola and I, we're kind of the same person. I don't know if you've known that already, but Viola and I, we're basically the same person. You know, like, I might not be, like, super arrow heavy. I might not have the same hairdo as she does, but, you know, we're basically the same person. You know, that's why we resonate, because we're basically... I don't know why I'm sounding like a broken record, but whatever. Anyway, I blocked too early there. Okay, looks like falsettos. Next, you're going to attack Viola for some odd reason. Okay, let's go ahead and block that. There we go. And beat this guy up the old-fashioned way with our feet, because we're Falsetto the Great. Actually, no, what was it? I believe it was Viola the Great, Redo the Kind, and Falsetto the Brave, or was it? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, whatever the case may be, I'll probably have to check the other video where I mentioned that to get an idea. Yeah, you can't beat falsetto like that. Or not falsetto, you can't beat Viola like that, buddy. You really can't. Now you're dead.
That was a good fight.
You paid for your mistakes with your life. How does that make you feel? Okay, I managed to avoid that guy, so we need to go to the other end. I want you to want me. Ah, there we go. We managed to get past him. No problem. Okay, so... As you can see, there's like a blue fog there at the end, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah. If it's not here, I believe I know where it is, though, so it's not that big of a deal. Yep. Okay, so I know where it is, though, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. I'm fairly certain that I know where it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this. Let's go ahead and take this. It's got to be in the other red area. The other solo red area, because there's this one section that for some reason, this one path that I didn't go down, I'm fairly certain, so... Okay, can we avoid this guy? Can we avoid this guy? Can we... No, he's gonna get... Let's just go this way. This will be it. Simpler? Yes, it will. Okay. Is this the path that we need to go down, though? I think it might be... Yes, it is. Okay, so let's get out of here. Now we don't need to take these. We can leave that lit up, I think. We already saved not too long ago, so I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here. So we have all but just one single blue flame. That's kind of annoying, but I guess I probably sound like a broken record, but I think I know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I think I know what it is. Blue flame. It's like Oh No Exorcist. You know, like the anime. Was it? It was somewhere around here. There's like this other path that I just didn't. Wait, was this the path that I didn't walk down? This might have been it. In which case, I actually don't know where that single blue flame is. Yeah, that might have actually legitimately been it. Huh. Well, crap. Oh. No, yeah, that leads to a blue flame, which we already got. Okay, so are you going to continue going down this path, or... Yes, you are. But for how... Oh, okay, there we go. You're going to go that way. Trying to avoid these enemies as we've already fought them. That leads to nothing. Okay, let's just go down this way. Okay. It's like I'm a professional basketball player with all these moves, man. You just can't keep up with the moves. Oh, okay. No. I don't want you to. That was close. I was almost about to get attacked. It's about to get attacked just for being a Redo. That's the lowest that you can do, man. That's the lowest that you can do. Lowest that you can go. Maybe it's this path. Or maybe this leads to the main path. Who knows? No. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I legitimately don't know. Let me go back down this path. Let me go back down this path. I believe that, yeah, that was all that it led to, actually, so. Okay, so let me go to the blue area then, the one with the blue candlestick. Maybe there was another blue light that I missed. That's a possibility. Okay, so we need to get out of here, so I believe we need to go down this way. Just when I thought I had it, ladies and gentlemen, I got lost. I got lost. How does that make you feel? I hope you guys are I hope that you guys are disappointed. I don't know why I hope that you guys are disappointed, but you should be, because I'm disappointed. It wasn't the blue one, it was the one down here, I believe. There was like a single... Yeah, this one. Okay, let's go ahead and light this, I suppose. Unless... What happens if I light the red and... What happens if I light the red and green? No, that's a dumb idea. I was thinking maybe if I light the red and green, it'll give me access to the other blue flame. But I suppose that's not really going to work for me. Not very well anyway, because, well, you know how it is. Oh, almost fought you. Okay, that leads to a treasure chest. Unfortunately, we can't run away from these fights. I wish that they gave you the ability to run, but you can't for one reason or another. Unless, like, yeah, that just pauses, so yeah, you can't really run away. So, like, if you initiate a fight, you initiate a fight, and that's all there is to it. That's how this game works, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of those things. Okay, so should we try to build up for a Phantom Wave, or because we haven't done like any special attacks like at all for some reason, for one reason or another in these fights for. I don't know, I've just been like focusing on just beating them up the old-fashioned way, but you know, we need to use special attacks because it would be boring otherwise, you know? Ah, don't block. That kind of... That's called Execute. That's actually pretty... That's a pretty cool name for a move, I must admit. We're actually pretty much at the end of the episode, I just realized. Let's see if we can finish these guys off in a timely fashion. Who knows? I'm not quite sure. And... Falsetto the brave, Falsetto the kind. Yes, there we go. That was a good fight. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and go end off the recording session. Or not the recording session, but awkward pause. See you guys in the next episode.